Yep. San Andreas.
Yes. San Andreas.
I like how, people have their bushes and everything all trimmed in their yards so it's in some sort of X pattern if you look at it from the top. And it's completely two-dimensional.
Carl, you dry. Smoke look like
It's
he
gotta
gonna
take some
pass
skill.
out.
Close the door, CJ. Alright.
Our moms get killed. We gotta talk about it. We all gotta talk about it. They was going for sweet. How you supposed to know that? You know what people are like. Say they have love for you, but won't say a word. Too damn scared. Some people say they saw a green saber doing the work. Then speeding away. Yeah, but people...
Oh, I guess we don't need to worry about spoiling this anymore since
Anyway, that's half a
people have already
Santos
seen
you
the
talking about.
one mission.
Stab out of here, CJ.
With the green
well,
saber.
you know what? Just in case. No. Well, no sense in spoiling it. Maybe I'll get the viewership or something. Who want to watch my slow-ass videos?
Let's go. Speed up a little. I ain't stuck homie. I'm enjoying my meal.
There's not really a whole lot to say about this mission that hasn't already been said last time.
Well, sure there is. If we were in a minivan, I'd be able to drop the kids off at soccer practice after, performing this drive-by.
Oh, noticing that cop over there. I love how, everybody in your car and everybody in that car can shoot each other all they want the second you fire a bullet. The cops will be all over you.
Well, the cops have it out for CJ.
Obviously.
I mean, we've seen that from the beginning of the game.
We do? What are you talking about?
You know how they
No, I don't.
steal CJ's bag? Alright, fine.
That was for a promotional giveaway. What are you talking about? And actually, I was trying to think of it, and I remembered they used it in Liberty City Stories with Fat Mama's boy, Tommy Vercetti. He steps up the bus into Liberty City, and he's carrying that bag.
Why is
He's like an Acura. He thinks wider's better.
why is Tommy Vercetti the mold and not the guy from Vice City 3?
What?
Grand Theft Auto 3, I mean.
Whatever.
It's because after Vice City came after Vice City came out, when I was looking up some stuff on Grand Theft Auto 3, I kept noticing that people would be calling the main character from that Tommy, and it doesn't make any sense.
It's because
it just sort of stuck with me.
Until
I
this
thought
game,
it was
they
Tommy
didn't have those.
Vercetti.
In 3?
Yeah, he just had his tongue cut out at one point.
And he got it grafted back in prison. Like a prison tattoo, but a prison tongue.
Give me a ride. All right, Smoke, let's go. See y'all later.
It's made from a bunch of pieces of tongues from other inmates or something.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like a patchwork quilt.
Well,
Only it's a bunch of pieces of tongues going back to the Civil War, apparently.
so between Grand Theft Auto Vice
That's gonna
City
go-
3 and Grand Theft Auto... Or between Vice City and Vice City 3, Tommy Vercetti had his tongue cut out, but between Vice City
Well,
and
actually,
Vice City...
Vice City would be Vice City 2.
Oh,
No. Vice City... Grand Theft Auto Vice City would be Vice City 2. Vice City Stories would be Grand Theft Auto Vice City 1.
Yeah.
So the next game would be Vice City 3.
but then would this be Vice City 2.5 or Vice City
There's
San
no
Andreas?
Vice City here. No. This is Grand Theft Auto Vice City San Andreas 3.
Exactly. But between Vice City San Andreas and Vice City 3, between Vice City 2 and Vice City San Andreas, how did Tommy become black?
Oh look, I can buy another import beer now.
How did Tommy Vercetti
Oh my god,
become
there's
black?
another one in here. prison changes a man. If I can quote from Gun 33 in there. Ah! That's what I thought, bitch.
Dr. Roosevelt is abusing his girlfriend.
Oh, goodness. You just flipped that car. It's a good, it's a
Yeah,
good thing
well,
she had a spare.
remember, I parked in the itchy lot.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
If you don't respect your body, ain't nobody gonna respect you.
It's been forever since I've seen that episode of Simpsons.
If I wanted nagging, I'll buy a clockwork wife.
So,
Looking out for you, homie.
I just want to bring in another joke that's going to go over the heads of everybody here, but if I were to run across a Tom Sawyer-like character, would he be able to trick me into whitewashing that burned-out shell of a car that just exploded in that person's front yard, since it knocked over their fence?
Come on, everybody's read that book.
And if they haven't
Actually, I never
that
read
book-
it.
Yeah, neither did I, but there was an episode of The Simpsons that directly referenced it.
I read Huck Finn, but I didn't
Yeah,
read
except that was a
Tom
terrible
Sawyer.
episode.
It was, but it...
I
That's
saw
pretty much
whichever
the only
movie
reason
had
I read it.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas in it, and that really that
Huck
covers
and
both
Finn?
of those. Yeah.
Wait.
That's what it was called.
I know Tom Sawyer
By the
was
way,
in
the
it, but still
tattoo that guy had, it was not a small blue arrow, it was his initials, but you're not supposed to know that because you only know as much as the criminals know. His initials, not an arrow, both small and blue, that was the tattoo that the dead man had. Spoiler alert. Okay.
What now?
From that movie, Huck and Finn.
Oh.
I forget, did Jonathan Taylor Thomas use the N-word in that? You know, didn't they have that guy? That black guy?
In the book? No,
Um,
I don't think he used it in the movie.
Oh, in the movie.
I don't think so.
Yo, you want to learn some new moves?
Yes.
Man, you're
I don't remember
embarrassing.
which button
Get
is
yourself some
Joy
muscles
8.
first.
Obviously.
Oh no, Flavor
Solid
Flav or whoever's
gold.
coming over to kick.
Weightlifts.
Why are they trying to fight you?
You shot in their gym.
Because I shot,
Oh, I
You
didn't
shot
see
their
that.
gym wall. Take that.
and the reason why I'm just running around is because I couldn't remember which buttons were the right buttons to do things.
And that cop just followed you in.
Yeah, it's a, it's a gym. Lots of people can go in there. I mean, there was that whole group of, Grove Street and Ballos, or whatever the hell they're called, running towards the cop. Okay, now, because I couldn't remember what buttons were mapped out to anything, I couldn't figure out what the hell I was supposed to be pressing. Which is why
Don't you have it?
Carl just kind of stands there twitching.
Don't you have it just
Yeah,
set up
and I know I'm
like
using
the
them.
PS2 version?
Yeah, I know.
You almost did a rep.
This actually is exactly how it looks at the gym with me. Except I'm not black. Or
Now that
am
I
I?
just don't believe.
Come on.
God,
You
this is
did a
just
limit.
making my back tense up watching this.
God damn, those are some fly weights.
It's making my arm pop out of place.
Were they always solid gold? I don't remember that from when I played it.
Well, I think they should be, but let me just... I know that there's going to be photos of stuff in the guide here. Let's see. Gyms.
It looks like Black Tommy, my bad, is just like air humping.
Yeah, they're apparently gold in the PS2 version as well. Doesn't matter, you never really need to do anything to... Look, the only thing that you need to do to work up your muscle mass is basically just run around a lot in the game or use the bicycle. That's it. Alright, that'll save you a lot of time and trouble.
I think
No,
you just
seriously.
crushed. I think you crushed Black Tommy's chest with the 320.
No, he's taller, blacker Victor. You know, we want to be historically accurate here.
Good job, CJ. I almost called him Tommy.
It's not Tommy, it's Black Tommy. There's a difference.
Use your jab to get the range.
I don't think I could even do these 60-pound weights either.
I don't think I'd be able to bench press the bar.
Well, yeah, actually, because 320 pounds is what, like 3 times your body weight, according to what we discussed yesterday? Over man sex.
Yeah, it's pretty much 3 times. I mean...
And just for the record, as
absolutely.
muscle mass increases, it becomes much, much easier to just do the reps. And it's only tapping back and forth between 2 buttons anyway.
I think a while back I figured out how many reps you could do on 320. On this, if you're at max body mass, it's like 32 or something.
Watch your opponent's eyes.
Max body mass meaning, like, fat?
Like, no, well, not that mass, muscle mass. That's what I meant. It's like 32 reps or something on the 320.
Yeah. Great workout.
Don't make me mad.
Broke a sweat.
Okay, so I obviously never go to the gym. How much would the bar weigh?
Watch the uppercut.
It's
The
like,
bar by itself.
The bar is supposed to only weigh about 10 or 20 pounds. Sometimes it's 15 or whatever.
Yeah, I still wouldn't be able to bench
But
that.
no more than 20 pounds.
Yeah, I still would
I
not.
actually used to go to the gym a lot
Breathing.
when I was away at college, and it was like a group of us that went. There was this one Indian guy there who kind of like would drink a lot and not really put any effort into his workout routine.
Watch what I'm doing.
And I turned into a total Nazi screaming at this guy and like the pressing down on the weight when he's not bench pressing the goddamn 30 pounds he's holding.
Go is more.
Oh, Nerlep, I'm so sorry.
Yo, you want to learn some new... Man,
And then
you're
I gored him in
embarrassing. Get yourself
fencing.
some muscles first.
Don't leave yourself.
At this point, I spent like 2 days in this gym trying to build up my muscle mass.
Only one of us walking away from this.
Eventually, his arms are just going to pop out of the
Don't lay a
sockets.
glove on me. Use your jab to get the range.
You know, this makes for fascinating LPing, doesn't it? You're really getting the San Andreas experience here.
Well, you haven't gone out to eat every 10 minutes yet, or else you die. That is the San
Getting
Andreas
buff. I'm totally quadding up my delts with rippedness.
Through with the uppercut.
I hope there's more shots of my glutes and crotch.
Keep
My
this
my
up
throbbingly
together.
cocular muscle
Watch
of
your
love.
opponent's eyes.
That was Booker T and the MGs and MG that stand for Magic because they
I'm
are
gonna
no
beat you.
such thing as little people. My brain is more developed than others.
I ain't
you know, I'm sure everybody
I'm
and
doing this to
everywhere would
punish
tell you to edit this out.
I'm doing this to punish you all, and if you think this is bad, just wait until the pimping missions.
How many videos until that?
Well, there's like 13 more videos of just me doing this. Not being able to do a single rep and then putting the bar back up on the bench.
Well, maybe it's because you keep going for the really heavy ones, as opposed to something lower.
I just did 110 pounds! That's less than you weigh!
Yeah, by 10.
This is the 40 pounds thing. I just... The fact is, I
You
can't...
did 3 and that was your limit.
watch your opponent. No is more.
Wow.
See, are you... Do you understand now? I wanted to show you this, alright? You understand? You follow?
Yo, you want to learn
Don't
some...
push yourself.
Embarrassment. Get
You
yourself
still
some
can't
muscles
learn new
first.
moves.
You can take that guy. You don't need to get muscles. Look at you. You did it.
Don't leave yourself open.
Well, you are kind
Yeah,
of
well, I'm
cheating.
lucky
You have
that
fast
that
enough.
sandbag softened them up a bit.
Take it easy there. Only one of us walking away from this.
Wow, that guy went
You won't lay
pretty
a
far.
glove on me.
Got some distance.
Time to
Hey.
get our intellectual
Hey.
heads on, people, 'cause we got the beautiful intellectual men.
For some reason, I can't actually get into the ring,
Think about it, ladies.
but my bullets can. Hey, you know what? It's fine. Gets me some skill with the shotgun.
Level 10.
Yeah, I couldn't remember how to actually do this, so I just gave up very quickly.
You
By
just...
which I mean after 3 videos.
Sweet. That didn't take too long. You're supposed to start at level 1 and then make it to level 10.
No. Look, if you could do it in the PlayStation 2 version, just rapidly tapping the button, I should be able to do it in the PC version. But obviously this is not the case.
What's with all these doors I'm hearing? Does anybody else hear them?
That's like AOL or something.
Yeah.
I don't hear any doors or anything.
Hmm.
Oh well.